I need security in the infield right now. A guy just hit a girl with his bike.
I gotta roll.
We got an individual who just struck an individual on his motorcycle. It's definitely 100% his fault. We're trying to deal with her situation, her injuries, make sure she doesn't need to go downtown and see help.
Nah, you hit her,
This is my wife. He just got out of control, flipped her from behind, took her feet off.
With his bike.
Yeah.
And that's her bandana right there, wrapped up in the back of his rocket. Yeah, sure is.
What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, are you okay?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it just kind of startled me, you know?
So we talked to the lady, her injuries aren't that bad. EMS isn't gonna come, she denies all medical.
I want to buy them a beer.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good to me.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Are you comfortable with that, sir?
Oh, we're good.
Are you good with that?
We're
All
good.
right, perfect. Thank you.
The lady doesn't want to press any charges against him. We're not gonna call Meade County on him, but we want him off our premises. All right, so here, sir, talk to me real quick. You're not riding this for a little while. The individual's bike's not working properly. He's missing a peg, which means he can't operate his brake, he can't operate anything on his bike properly. So one of his fellow biker buddies decides they want to come over and give him a ride. They're butts to nuts driving off the yard. Everyone's safe and secure, we're happy.
And then Nigel goes. And then
You can
we
do
go.
that. Do that. Is that a compromise?
Yeah.
It's Brianna's world. We're all just living in it.
Hey, do y'all know where Jesse's at?
But that way, there's no excuse for you guys not to do your thing and then get off so that we can start hitting all the other cues.
Gotcha.
Pushing everybody's set times back should work just fine as long as Brianna and them stick to the schedule.
This is a fajita Mike fajita. We're gonna try to be the first ones to ever take 2 fajitas on the slingshot and not spill a drop. And Jesse, he's always got his stunts, always trying to break records. We figure we're gonna put a little spin on it. But the damn seat don't even fit. Hey, is there a damn weight limit on this thing?
Trust me, man, you'll fit.
That ain't answered my question. Man, why did I set myself up for this?
Okay, so Nigel, I'm gonna go on before and after you, okay? Is that okay?
As long as you're off stage by the time it's
I
time
heard
for you to
you're
go on.
grumpy.
A
Are
little
you
bit.
grumpy at me?
I'm a little
Did
grumpy
you
at
do
everyone
that to my
involved.
sign?
I'll take
I
credit for
saw it. I've been here for 6 years. He should at least have a little bit of respect for the people that have been here. Hey, this is the universal symbol. This is the universal sign for suck it.
Appropriate enough.
Of all people, it was Nigel. People don't need to do that. That's childish.
That's how I live.
Jesse, you got a copy, Jesse?
Jesse was right here.
I got a big concern. Even though he's telling me he's not going to do anything, I find that hard to believe.
Jesse, you got a copy, Jesse? Did you get that?
Flaunt's performance time has been pushed back, and Brianna wants answers.
I was confused
Well, they-
about why the schedule changed.
They're just going everybody set time back a little bit.
Okay, but
That's all this stuff's only changed.
But I just want to, because he said not to do the stuff at the end where we raise money for the
Nope.
calendars.
Just do your show and you're done. Brianna's wanting to auction off some of her Flaunt Girl calendars and raise some money for the troops. She can do that, but she's got to do it within her set time. Everything the Flaunt Girls do takes twice as long as it should. You get out there and y'all just go and go and go and it don't stop. So you got your time frame. Tonight it's got.
Don't do the calendar thing.
Listen, tonight's a huge night for Nigel. His record just came out at the same time ours did. I've got to get him satisfied. I got to get you satisfied. Y'all are on after him, so I don't want to hear any. about being on time with your stuff. If you guys want more time, then go on before him and take your time. Do your,
I know, but the
do your show.
colonel was here to get the calendars.
Who?
The colonel from the Air Force. We were gonna have him come up and present.
We don't have all that. Man, I've got, baby, my show is packed tonight. It's just packed.
What's up, Mike?
How you doing? I gotta find my boy here.
But we could go on before Nigel and
You
give the
can't go
calendar
on-
thing to him. So I could just go up and go, here's our calendars that we're giving to the troops
Before y'all show.
before Nigel show. And then Nigel goes. And then
You can
we
do
go.
that. Do that.
Morning, I woke
Is that
up.
a compromise?
He told me, he said, Dad, he said, put some of me in front of the stage where everybody parties and has a good time. That way they can dance on me for eternity. And then he told me, he said, Dad, everybody you meet, you tell to see and hear with the eyes and the ears of your heart and ignore the on your head.
What was your son's name?
Leroy.
For Leroy. Tonight we'll dedicate to Leroy. Once again, it exemplifies the sense of family and the spirit that we all have together. People can write it off and it's a bunch of craziness, and hell yeah, it's a bunch of craziness. When you bust your ass all week long trying to make a nickel, you deserve to throw down and party as hard and steadfast as you can. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow right here. Tonight, Jackal on the main stage, America's Ultimate Biker. God bless you.
I served in Da Nang in 1965. I suffered from the effects of Agent Orange. It's my 09 factory Harley. I put on a pedal extension, same thing little people use for their cars. And I have an air shifter on there so that I can shift it. It's the same shifter they use for racing. This is my first time here on my bucket list. Well, I'll tell you, I've had the greatest time of my life right here. And at my age, they don't know how long I got, but as long as I got this, I'm free. And that's what I think it's all about. That's why I fought. That's how I live.
Jesse, you got a copy, Jesse?
Jesse was right here.
I got a big concern. Even though he's telling me he's not going to do anything, I find that hard to believe.
Jesse, you got a copy, Jesse? Did you get that?